Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new LBP video. In today's video, we're going to be ranking all these amazing games in an epic tier list. Let's get started. So the first game, LBP1 has to be S tier. This game is incredible. It's the original, of course, the classic, the OG. But more importantly, the levels were charming, the crit mode was basically a lot of fun, and it kickstarted the entire series. If you've seen any videos in the story mode, you'll know the story mode is absolutely impeccable, thus is S tier. But LBP2, in my opinion, was better, and is also an S tier. LBP2 was a lot of fun. It was the first game I ever played in this series, and I only got to play the first few worlds, but it was so charming. I got this warm feeling in my heart just wanting to come back for more. I absolutely love this game. The story alone is charming and amazing and good enough to stand on its own, but with the amazing create mode adding like sackbots to the game from the previous one, LBP1, it means that this game is so much better than the rest of them. Of course, LBP2 did invent the copy feature, which kind of sucks, but other than that, it's an amazing and almost perfect game. As for LBP3, A tier. The story mode simply wasn't as good. It felt kind of rushed, and I loved the story mode, but it wasn't long enough in my opinion, and some levels just didn't do well for me. It was a very hit or miss story mode in my opinion, but it was still very good. The create mode is absolutely impeccable. There were lots of glitches in this game, but I didn't play the game when it had glitches, so maybe if this was in 2015 or 16, or maybe if this was an earlier tier list, I might have put it like in B or C tier, but I haven't had any glitches so far, so I'm going to keep it in the A tier. I also introduced the challenge mode, which no one played, but I play it and I absolutely love it. LBP karting has to be A tier above LBP3, being a karting game. It took all the charm, all the incredible level design, put it into this game. Had a create mode, which apparently kind of sucked. I've heard that the LBP karting create mode completely sucked, but it's an amazing game. I've seen a lot of footage of it, and it looks incredible, and I can't wait to play it one day. LBP PSP... B tier. The reason why it's in B tier is while it was a really good game, it was very limited to being on the PSP, only 2 layers and pretty horrible graphics. On top of that, some of the levels just sucked. The levels were very, very hit or miss again, with like, this level is impeccable, but this level is garbage. In my opinion, LBP PSP. As for the Vita version, it's an A. LBP PS Vita is a phenomenal game. The story mode alone is incredible. Not as good as the second game, but still absolutely phenomenal. The create mode, again, was even more impeccable. And the way it took advantage of the PS Vita features, the touchpad and the touch screen, made this game absolutely impeccable. And I really hope they make some other version of this. If there's ever a PS Vita 2 in the future, we can have an LBP PS Vita 2. I don't know, but I would love to see that personally. If anyone at Sony is watching this, please make that happen. I don't know why they're watching this video. Run Sackboy Run is B tier. It's a mobile game. It's alright. It has very, very addictive and fun gameplay to it. The satisfaction of getting a higher score and getting new costs with the bubbles you collect and getting new multipliers is so fun and so rewarding. But it was still really basic, and there were only 3 areas as well, which kind of sucked. Prehistoric moves is a C. I put it there because it's so basic. It was like 3 levels long, I think. It definitely wasn't really a game. It was more of a tech demo, and it was basically Sony's attempt at having a Mario Wii with the Wii remote, but instead of the PlayStation Move remote, and the PS Move was... it was something. It didn't need to exist, but it was something. Prehistoric Moves overall was an alright game, but it was basically LBP1 with the remote. Now, Saber and Ultimate Sackboy aren't in this tier list, purely because they were too old to be in the tier list, because this is actually a very old tier list. But editor, you're going to edit in an image of Saber in the A tier. The reason why it's there is because it doesn't have a create mode, it does not have a lot of replayability, but it did introduce the Midnight Trials, which were absolutely exceptional, and the first LBP game besides karting v 3D as well, meaning it had excellent level design, great levels that were very, very fun to play, was missing some of the charm, but was still really good. Overall, everything like, imagine, okay, I want you to think of Saber as LBP, but just a little bit off in every way. That's pretty much what Saber is. It didn't have a create mode, which I don't really care too much, but it would be nice to have a create mode The Midnight Trials, though, are really fun, though. I have to say, the Midnight Trials are amazing, and the free costumes you're getting right now are also absolutely phenomenal. Ultimate Sackboy hasn't even come out. It wouldn't be fair to rank it. I'm just going to give it a D for being a Subway Surfers ripoff. Anyway, that is the end of this tier list video right here. If you enjoyed, should like, comment, and subscribe for more epic tier lists. I'm kidding. For more epic LBP videos just like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.